Aloha, Kauai. Here is our COVID-19 briefing from the Team Kauai for Thursday, March 18th. I'm Dr. Janet Berryman, the Kauai District Health Officer, and I'm standing in for Mayor Kawakami today while he's conducting site visits on the North Shore. We are reporting no new COVID cases today. We currently have one active case in isolation and no one is hospitalized. We have 4 individuals in health-directed quarantine as close contacts. Our cumulative case count is 218, including 186 confirmed locally, 1 probable, and 31 tested elsewhere but reported after arrival on island. To date, we have administered more than 33,000 doses of COVID-19 vaccine on Kauai. There are 3 kinds of vaccine available on our island: the Pfizer vaccine and the Moderna vaccines, which require 2 injections, and the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, which is a single-dose vaccine. Like you, I'm excited to have moved into Group 1C for vaccinations. The current priority groups in 1C are, first, anyone 65 or older; second, anyone 16 or older who is at high risk, currently including on-home oxygen, on dialysis, or receiving chemotherapy or other infusion therapy; and third, all essential workers 16 and older. The top priority in this group is anyone working in the travel industry, restaurants, or bars. If you were eligible earlier in Group 1A or 1B, but didn't get vaccinated, you are still eligible. Many residents are now eligible for vaccine, and there are more choices of where to be vaccinated and with which vaccine. All 3 hospitals welcome anyone who is eligible to schedule vaccine appointments with them. At this time, the hospitals offer Pfizer vaccine. At the Health Department vaccination facility at the Convention Hall, we continue to focus on those who are eligible by employment, but we can also vaccinate those 65 and older and those with high-risk health conditions. The Convention Hall provides Moderna vaccine Tuesday through Thursday and Johnson & Johnson vaccine on Mondays when supply allows. The next Johnson & Johnson clinic is scheduled for March 22nd. It is already at capacity. Residents who are interested in the Johnson & Johnson 1-dose vaccine and are eligible for vaccination should stay tuned to the county website for information about future availability of this vaccine. We do not yet know when there will be more vaccine supply, but we expect it soon. Johnson & Johnson vaccine will be available at more locations as supply increases. Vaccines are also available at Longs in Kapa'a for those 65 and older and for educators. Ho'ololahui clinics offer vaccine for their established patients. More pharmacies will be offering vaccine in the coming weeks. For information about how to register for vaccine and schedule an appointment, please visit kauai.gov/vaccine. Residents who previously received an email from the Department of Health telling them how to register are still eligible. Just follow the instructions in that email. Residents who haven't heard from us or their employer should complete the survey at kauai.gov/vaccine. In short, Kauai is welcoming all those eligible for vaccination at whichever location works best for them. A word of caution: residents who have already received 1 dose of a vaccine should schedule their 2nd dose at the same location as their 1st, if at all possible, in order to be sure that both doses are of the same vaccine type, are received on schedule, and that your vaccination record is complete. We are vaccinating people as quickly as vaccine supply allows. All of our partners are ready to open more appointments as soon as we have more vaccine. I'm excited that we're moving forward at a brisk pace before Kauai rejoins the Safe Travels program on April 5th. Vaccination provides a strong layer of protection as we anticipate more people traveling, both visitors and residents. If you are eligible, please schedule a vaccine appointment as soon as you can, especially if you plan to travel, if your household members plan to travel, or if your work puts you in contact with travelers. I encourage you to protect yourselves and our community by being vaccinated. And to residents who have already been vaccinated, mahalo. For information on Kauai's vaccine program, please visit kauai.gov/vaccine. Free mental health counseling is now available by phone or video conference to Kauai residents of all ages. There are 2 programs available for counseling. One is run through Work Life Hawaii. To make an appointment, call 808-543-8445. The other is the Hawaii Cares program at Kumakani. To reach a trained Kumakani counselor, call the Hawaii Cares hotline at 1-800-753-6879. For details, see kumakani.org. The State Department of Transportation continues to stabilize the Hanalei hillside on the Kuhio Highway following a massive landslide last week. Vehicular access is limited to emergency vehicles and essential uses only at this time. The department estimates that limited public access may start on Saturday, March 20th. For updates, please visit kauai.gov and click on the March 2021 Flood button at the top of the page. The county continues to conduct assessments of storm-affected areas across the island. If your property suffered damages due to this month's flooding, please visit kauai.gov/KEMA and click on the green link March 2021 Rain Damage Flood Reporting to complete a form. For assistance on how to fill out the form, you may call KEMA at 241-1800. The information you provide will help the County of Kauai understand the scope of residential damage and whether our jurisdiction may qualify for any state and federal assistance. You will still need to file claims with your insurance company for residential damage and personal property loss. Finally, the Planning Department will hold 2 virtual public meetings on the Waimea 400 Master Plan from 6 to 7:30 p.m. on Thursday, March 18th, and from 2 to 3:30 p.m. on Saturday, March 20th. Planners will review plans and results of the Waimea 400 survey that was conducted recently on the 417-acre parcel between Waimea and Kekaha. Register online at waimea400.com. Mahalo for understanding the role you play in mitigating the spread of COVID-19 on our island. Please continue to wear your masks, wash your hands, keep your distance, and avoid large gatherings. And when it's your turn, please get vaccinated. Together, we can keep Kauai safe. Aloha.